Alright, my apologies if that last video was too short for some of your tastes, but this next palace, the Palace on the Sea, level 5, can be a bit of a nightmare, and I haven't played through it in a little while, so I'm a little rusty on where everything is, and I wanted to make sure I had a full video in which to go in and try and find everything. So let's continue on here, and this is level 5. Now, this statue doesn't give you anything, see, so don't even bother with it. I'm just going to go in and head down and see what happens. Oh, look at that. I was wrong about level 3 being the only palace like that. The only one where there's only one way to go when you go down the stairs. Some ropes and a shooting statue head. It only gets better from here, folks. This is... You know, by now the game has figured out you mean business, and will throw in every dirty trick it can think of. This is where the only other place in the entire game where becoming a fairy is necessary. Because you can't jump up that. But that's it. You don't ever need to use the fairy spell again, except in this spot and the one spot leading up to the third palace. Oh, that was lucky. And now we have another disintegrating bridge, just like in the first palace, except with the added little novelty of these flying heads coming at you. I missed the pea bag, but I don't really need it anymore. And we break down these columns. Red Iron Knuckle are now one-hit wonders. Bots for you. More. Free 200 points. Let me turn the volume down a little bit, just in case it's getting to you. Now we head this way, if I remember correctly. Yes. Now, this part is nasty. You need to get that key, and standing in your way is an entire falling block room. This is the last falling block room in the game, by the way. The safest thing to do is to cut a path. Like I'm doing here. Because as soon as you... And these Moas will not make it easy on me. Will they? No, they won't. Fortunately. Now, if you hadn't built up to level 8 by now, this would actually be a pretty, not a terrible place to try and build up some levels, because these Moas never stop coming, and they're worth 50 points each. But that gets even more boring than what I did. Orange Iron Knuckle, which is nothing now. I'm going to life here because we get a free magic jar of the red persuasion. Yeah, now we're talking. Now, at this one, you head to the left, if I'm not mistaken. And by the way, these witches, or whatever they are, monks that throw fire at you, you don't even have to worry about them unless you want to. Head down this elevator. Don't bother with that pea bag. There's no point to it. You do, however, have to deal with this guy. Because you need the key, of course. Alright. Now it gets fun. I think we've got a blue Iron Knuckle up ahead. And as you see, it is possible to kill a bubble. But at level 8, it took that many hits. And now... Yep, just as I thought. There's a blue Iron Knuckle here. And this looks like a dead end. This looks like a dead end, but watch carefully. Jump, and you walk through the wall. Neat. Of course, there are other false walls in future palaces, including some false floors that you can fall through if you're not careful. I believe you head down this elevator. Jaguar heads and monks. I don't even know what those things are. They're witches, they're monks. It's impossible to even tell what gender they are. But the jaguar heads are, as always. Yep, this is it. An orange iron knuckle? Ah, I needed that. Because we have a blue iron knuckle here. And the flute is ours. The flute is now necessary to get to the rest of the continent. And now that we've done everything we need to do here, let's head back to the surface. Dodge these things. Oh, I hate these jaguar heads. They are the most annoying enemy in the entire game. Yes, they're worse than the llamas. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. They are worse than the llamas. Let's head out of here. And jump through again, because there's a little one-block little hump there that you can't pass through. So yeah, false walls. Is there no end to the trickery this game will foist upon you? Well, yes, actually. But we are not there yet by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, see if I can get through this without dying like I've been prone to do. Ride the elevator up. Kill some bots. Yes. I think we're going to make it in this video, even. Might be able to make it back to Naburu and to show you what the flute will do. Well, one of the things the flute will do. Stupid Moas. Now we don't even need to worry about... Now that we don't need to worry about getting a key, this is easy again. Yeah. Lets me through that. And up the elevator. Yes, we're almost out of here. Now this becomes Hyrulean hurdles there. And once more across the disintegrating bridge of death. Oh, it almost was death for me. Because I got a little too complacent about those heads. Never get cocky in a Zelda game. That's one thing you gotta understand about this series. Do not get cocky, even for 1 minute. Because it will throw some sort of dirty little trick at you and you will regret it. Anyway, we're done. Oh, that statue's the last obstacle. Let's get out of here. And we're back on the surface. And I guess that's this video for you then. Because I don't really have enough time to get to show you what this flute does, because I really need to fill up before I do it. But I will show you that in the next video, folks, and that's coming up real soon. So hang in there, and the next time we see you, we're going to take care of some odds and ends for you. See you then.